Guys, I haven't filmed in such a long time. I just got my package from Racingline, right? Something like that. But this is the short shifter everybody's been buying, and I know it's hard to find it, but you need to kind of have connections to get these short shifters now because well, you'll find out later when you go on the website. Anyways, I'm gonna be doing a review on this. I've been waiting for a while. Only 2 weeks, which isn't bad at all. I was scared. I thought it was gonna be like a month or 2, 3 months, but this guy came through. I appreciate it a lot, and we're gonna put this on the car today because I've been looking for a short shifter for over 6 months, 7 months, and I finally found the person who still makes these short shifters, which is great. This goes on top. I'll show you step by step as much details as I can. I like how they still got the little logo going on. That's good. But step by step, I'll show you how to put it on. And this might definitely help me out. Shorten down the time on my shifts. That's what I wanted. Your linkage is going to be pushed back further. And where this long arm is for the shifter, the thing that pops in there, you're going to pop it out and shift it lower. So pretty straightforward. These have thread. These don't. This is basically like a clamp that goes underneath. I don't know why there's a hole, but we'll figure that out later. Pretty straightforward. It basically sandwiches this little hole here, goes where the whole little pin that is on that arm. I'm assuming this also does the same. So basically, this is basically a sandwich in between the long thing that shifts the gears. I personally would put Loctite here and here and here and here, just to be on the safe side. You don't want this like shaking and then these come out, and you know, just to be safe. To mention, there's actually instructions. Well, I'm making a YouTube video for everybody because I know they've been buying these. This tells you what's included, which is great. Sorry if it doesn't focus. Tools needed, if anybody was wondering. There you go. Oh my god, they actually hooked it up with the battery. What is this called thing? The thing you hold the battery with? I forgot the name. Damn, I'm kind of out of it. Just got out of work. But this is really good. I do appreciate this a lot. Thank you for hooking me up with the battery. I forgot the name of this thing, but I'm definitely going to use this. This looks really sweet. From here, it says we have to remove screw here, screw here. We got to just remove this piece because this is the thing that's in the way. Unclip, unclip. What else we got back here? I think there's a bolt down there too. I don't know if you can see it. So we got to remove all this basically. This little piece here. Here is where that was, the shifter linkage thingy. The sandwich piece goes here, right there. We're gonna move that way. I already told you. And this little fucker back there, we're gonna have to push back. So we gotta get rid of this shit right here just to get to that. Not bad. At least this isn't in the way at all, which is great. We forgot to mention, you have to take this out with the little pinch pliers. Take that out with a flathead, whatever. And I think that's really it. And well, we can just disconnect that so that we have all the space we need to work with. So we made it this far. This is basically everything you fucking need to get to this thing. I'm gonna pry this with a pry bar. It's a little wiggly, so that's normal. And this is what I was talking about. That thing. It's gonna be a little tough with these lines. We'll figure it out. It looks rusty. So throw some little oil. Okay, our first attempt with this sucker from Harbor Freight. Here we go. If I break it, I'll make the mistake for you. Shit. It's a little weird. I don't know how I'd pry this, but okay, looks like the whole thing wants to lift up. I don't know if that's normal. Finally got it out. There's an arrow telling you that we're just facing forward, which is this way. All this is just plastic, and this is hard plastic, so just when you take it out, be careful. I might actually replace this. Reason being, I don't know if you see that, it's like a little crack. I do not know if that's normal or not, but I wouldn't trust it because it might pop out again. It looks alright, so it doesn't look like it's cracked. It looks like it's part of it. Yeah, it looks like it's a Dremel to pop in and pop out. Doesn't really look cracked. I didn't really pry there. But anyways, I'm gonna be replacing this in the future. Maybe within the week or two. So yeah, oh, this is either or. All right, so I'm gonna, this is literally plastic. This, for anyone who's wondering, that's plastic. This is plastic, cheap plastic. This is rubber, plastic, that's all it is. Let's see if I can get to that now and put this clamp thing in there. Step 1 complete. I would tighten it just in case extra, so it won't come out loose. Next, we're gonna do this sucker over here, which might be a little pain, but we'll figure it out. This actually popped in pretty fucking easily. I mean, I don't know if I cracked it or not. Again, it just click, and you heard a click, and it looks pretty sturdy. It's not coming out. Still worried because it's still rubber, so we have to shift. Oh, we gotta shift it back. I don't know how to reach this now. It's the tough part, to reach this. So the cable, you know, it's a certain length. Now I have to reach this in here. You definitely need to pry this bracket out right there to get a long bar. You might damage this a little bit just to pry it. You want to pry it right so you get the camera ready. Right here, and then on the other side, right there. Just to get that clip out, you have to pry it. That's a pain in the ass. We're almost done. Right, so, you know, excuse the McDonald's. The left to right is kind of the same, but it's very short. I love it. Very, very short, like literally right there. Before it was like way over here, way over there. Let's try second. That's like right there on the wrist. This is second to third because that's the long, and then fourth. It's all in the wrist. The other one was all in the arms. I'm gonna go for a test drive and check this out. I'm very happy, very satisfied. So, I've tested out the short shifter and it feels amazing. Worth the wait, worth getting it. I'm not kidding, it's so much better now. The shifts are almost a centimeter of a shift on, like, from neutral to first, like a centimeter, an inch, centimeter. Back then, the shift used to be from neutral to first, like an inch. From first to second, almost 2 inches of a shift. This is how it should be driving. This car feels like a sports car now. It's worth, I'm telling you, it's worth the fucking wait. It's worth the money. I wish I had footage of me driving it. It's dark out. I did this all in the rain, getting wet, soaked and everything just to get this thing running because I was looking forward to it. I was very excited. And I, you know, again, thank you for watching this video. It's as detailed as I can get. I know I missed some details on the clip because at that point I was just trying to finish. Now, for the clip, how it works. So since the bracket, right, it's this way, like the top part facing this firewall, you want to take it out, spin around, pop it in. You do need that long pry bar. Just like me, I messed up. I cut my wrist by mistake. I'm not emo. But yeah, you just have to pry it from that location I had in the last clip. And then from there, push it towards the front when you flip it. The clip goes towards the front of the bumper, not again there. But my mistake was I didn't bolt down those two bolts now. Bolt them down first, and then you could, you know, bolt down the other two, the other two that hold onto the transmission. And then you tighten up, you put the clip in, and that's it. You're done. As for the little rubber bushing that came out of the little plastic circle, put that in first before popping it into the adapter. That's it. Simple. Make sure you're on neutral before you start the car, and then have fun. Thanks. I'll be making more Altima Coupe videos. I haven't made an intro yet because I've sold a 240 back in August. So here's a new update. I decided to make this video simply because there's not a detailed video on this thing. So I wanted to help out the community, especially for Altima Coupes, because they only came out for 4 to 5 years. That's it. So hope you guys stay tuned, and I'll show you like some other little things I'm going to be installing in this car. Whatever I could get my hands on, whatever I could customize, whatever I can mock up, I'll put into this car. Till next time.